everybody. I'm Choco Boy, and I'm so happy. What the? Hey, cut it out.
This is not gonna end well. Damn, this was not in my contract. Somebody help me.
Hey guys, welcome to Choco Clicker World. We got a weird one here, I guess. Wasn't expecting a storyline in a clicker game, but here we are, 2025. And there looks like to be a lot to this game, so let's check her out. Let's see what we can get into. So the premise seems pretty simple. It says click me on this little chocolate bar here. And when I click them, I get 1 choco drop per click. Now I got 15 of them. I got this pop-up here. It says we're pacifist here. Let's generate some choco drops with the pointer upgrades. And it's got a very easy, understandable arrow telling me to purchase here. So I guess I'll get 1 for 15. And this gave me 0.1. I'm not sure what that means. I'm still getting 1 chocolate per click here. Maybe if I buy another one, it's 0.2. I'm still getting 1 per click. So I'm not quite sure what that is. But I see a farmer here I can purchase for 100. So if I keep clicking, I can get up to 100 pretty quick, I think. There we go, 100. We need more choco drops, so let's upgrade our production cards. Okay, so I can buy this boy for 100 choco drops. That sounded kind of wrong, but I'll go with it. And now this boy works for me. He gives me 1 choco drop per second, it looks like. Actually, I think this is what the upgrade thing is down here. This speeds up the time. Let me just purchase a couple more so it's at 0.5. Yeah, that's about half a second now, so that's what this does. That checks out. My next upgrade is the cocoa plant here. I'm going to have to save up for 1100 here. There is a shop here at the bottom of my screen. Okay, so this is extra upgrades in here. The cursor upgrade 1, the finger. I could double production from clicks and cursors. I'll definitely take one of those. So now when I click, I get 2. And I think it's time to bring my auto clicker into the mix here. Let's just turn it way up and see what happens here. Oh, that's much better. He's getting choco drops dropped onto him, and there's a chunk missing out of him here. He kind of looks kind of scared. But we have enough for the next upgrade here. So let's purchase the cocoa plant. We're getting a bunch of achievements as well. I'm not really paying attention to these. But this cocoa plant now gives me 8 cocoa drops per second. Or half a second now. So my inventory is building up pretty quick now. And the next upgrade is tools. Let's go back to clicking my chocolate bar here. He's got a chunk missing out of his head now. So he is disappearing. He kind of looks terrified. Oh, there is a huge chunk missing out of him now. So he's disappearing quite quick. I'm not quite sure what happens when he disappears. Let's stop this for a little bit. And we can go down to the shop. And we can purchase a farmer upgrade. It doubles production from farmers. I'll click him. So now he is worth 2. So he's working twice as hard for me. And I could purchase some more as well from him. So now he gives me 10. Oh, okay, so I bought 5 boys. That makes sense. Pretty soon I'll have an army of slaves. I mean, farm boys working for me. Alright, let's continue clicking this guy and start earning some choco drops. Actually, I noticed this thing up here. Is this where my achievements are? Yes, it is. So I got a bunch of clicking achievements here. A bunch of production achievements. Ooh, a click per second achievement. There is a buttload of those. And of course upgrade achievements, which there are a ton of. I just keep scrolling down. And of course I got some stats as well. So I'm currently getting 19 chocolates per second. Ooh, chocolates consumed. I wonder what that means. Is this why he's disappearing here? He's only got his mouth left. Let's keep clicking on him until he disappears. Okay, he is down to a little chunk here. So he should be gone pretty soon. And there he goes. Okay, he comes back to life and he dropped a little gift here. So this gift gives me 2 clicks per second. So all these guys are doubled now. Oh, that's great. Let me buy some more cocoa plants here. I got 5 of these now, so they're worth 80. So I'm getting 100. Oh, here it is right here. 102 per second. So let me get some tools next. I need to save up to 12,000. It shouldn't take too long with my auto clicker here. Oh, I just noticed this prestige tab here. I never knew there was prestige in this game. Oh, this brings up a map? Yeah, this is a lot to take in here. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. The only thing I know is the next prestige is in just under 1 billion something prestige points, I guess. So let me back out of this and we'll find out what that is when we get there. We do have just enough for the tools here, so I'll be getting those for sure. Let's see how much the tools are worth. 47, not bad. The next one's a wheelbarrow. I need 130,000 for those. In the shop here, I can't really buy anything. I could buy another clicker. I actually should put more money into my clicking since I have an auto clicker. And I think I'll turn my auto clicker on right now. We'll buy as many of these as we can. So here we go. Okay, that did not work. It just says in progress. I don't see anything. I think my auto clicker might have broke it. But we are getting 4 per click now. Let me go back down and let's buy this farm boy here. Okay, then now that one says in progress. So I can't buy any more. Is that what that means? I'm kind of lost right now. Let's get out of the shop. Can I put my auto clicker on this? Okay, that works. I got 28 of these. I'm getting 11.2 times multiplier. So I'm getting 118 per second. Oh, okay, I'm back on my hand here. The next upgrade costs 10,000 to purchase. So that is getting expensive. I think I just gotta go back to clicking my guy for a bit and maybe I'll save up for that. And I wonder if it'll go from ×4 to ×8 or if it just go to 6. I'm kind of interested to see if it keeps doubling up. Let's find out. I'll buy one right here. The next one costs 100,000. And now when I click on them, yes, I do get 8. So that is nice. And everywhere I look, I see something new. I see stats up here. So let's click on this. Oh, okay. This gives me some good insight here. The wheelbarrow looks like that's worth saving up for. That gives me 260 CPS. That would be quite huge. The problem is it costs 130,000. So I'm quite a ways off from that. So I think I'll just buy another tools for now. That goes up to 94. And I'll keep auto clicking this guy until he disappears and I'll get another gift. Okay, there he goes. I'll collect the gift. Oh, this gives me ×2 clicks, so I'm definitely going to make use of that. So I'm at 16 per click now. And I got that for another 50 seconds. Okay, so my gift is gone now, so let's see what I can buy. I'm not quite sure what I should purchase next. Let's go to the shop. I guess I'll get the cocoa plant upgrade. So that goes from 40 to 80. So that doubled it up. The next one costs 57,000. So maybe I'll save up for that. I'm not too far off from it, so it shouldn't take too much longer. Or should I buy one tool? See what this gives me. So I'll go from 94 to 141. Ooh, I think the tools might be worth getting. So 141 to 188. That seems real nice. And to double that up in my shop, that will be 130,000. So that is quite pricey. I would like to get another clicker upgrade for my auto clicker, but that is quite expensive. So what should I get next? It actually might just be fun to put my auto clicker on the farmers here. I have over 32,000 and these only cost 200. So I'm going to put the auto clicker on and see how many we can get. There we go. Okay, so we got 28 of them and we're getting 112 per second now. I was hoping it would be a bit more than that. Not gonna lie, that was kind of underwhelming, but it is what it is. How many cards are here actually? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so there's 20 cards and I'm assuming there's 20 here as well. Yes. So there seems to be a lot to this game. It's probably going to take a while to play through this, which is good. I'm kind of glad these games are grinds. Oh, there's another gift here. ×2 CPS, very nice. So everything is doubled up here. And after sitting here for a while, we have enough for the wheelbarrow. So this should be a very nice upgrade. I'm hoping it's more than 188. So let's see. Oh, 260. So that is definitely my biggest money maker now. The next upgrade is the roasting kiln. Is that used to make chocolate? Is that how they melt it down? That is very interesting. Now I need to go watch an episode of how it's made with chocolate. But we're earning a lot of chocolate drops. 662 per second to be exact. Maybe I should buy some of these upgrades. Let's turn the auto clicker on. We got 28 now. And we'll go up to 48. So we got an extra 20. We're getting 678 chocolate drops per second now. And I guess I'll go back to clicking this guy for a bit. Okay, this guy is almost broken. I think I want to get another clicker thing here. That costs 100,000. So I'll get that. And now I'm up to 11 per click. So when this guy breaks and gives me a gift, hopefully it's doubled up on my clicks. So I'll get 22. Here it is here. Times 2 CPS. Okay, so that's these guys. That's nothing to do with my clicks. That's alright. Now I'm getting 1300 per second. That's probably worth it even more actually. It's probably worth upgrading my shop items right now. I can get one for my tools. So 188 right now to 376. So yeah, that is definitely worth it. I would like to get one for my wheelbarrow, but that's 1.4 million. That is way out of my budget right now. Maybe I'll just get a bunch of tools. I got 250,000 here. Let's throw on the auto clicker, see how many we can get. Ooh, we're up to over 1,000 now. We've got 11 tools. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. We got over 1,500 per second now. Let's click on this guy. Hopefully he gives us the clicks per second gift. He did not. He gave me the clicks. So I guess I'll click on this guy for a minute. And now might be a good idea to get some more wheelbarrows. I think the jump here will be pretty big. So let's buy one. So we go to 260 to 520. That's not too bad. I'll buy one more. Up to 780. I'm pretty happy with that. And let's go back a bit and buy some more cocoa plants. We'll throw the auto clicker on here and just buy as many as we can. We're up to 23. So that's up to 368. And what's the next upgrade that we should get in the shop? We can afford the cocoa plant right now for 57,000. So I'll buy that. That jumps up to 768. And the tools is 620,000. I think that will be worth it. It shouldn't take too long to get there. Okay, that actually took a little bit longer than expected. But we have enough now. So tool upgrade 3. Getting over 2,000 now. Very nice. So we got 3783 per second. I should probably just buy some more tools outright. So I'll get about 200 per second here each time I buy an upgrade. Not too bad. And where are we on the prestige? That is going down very slowly, but at least it's going down a little bit now, consistently. And it looks like there's certain zones on each island here. So this one's a clicking multiplier times 2. If I come down here, it's a card cost reduction by 2%. This one's a multiply CPS from all farm cards times 5. And finally, a multiply all cards CPS by times 2. And it looks like each one branches off into other ones. That is interesting. I'm going to have to think about this when the time comes. We're earning quite a bit now, pretty fast. I think the time has come where we can save up to 1.4 million for the roasting kiln. So we're at 1.2 right now. So we're almost there. I got a little bit of help from that gift this guy gave me. It's so refreshing to get gifts and not having to watch an ad to get them. That is quite nice, but of course I paid money for this game, so it's not free to play. But we got over 1.4 million now, so let's get the roasting kiln. Hopefully this gives us a lot, because I need it. 2,800. Oh, okay, that was times 2. 1,400, but still, that's pretty good. I got a little bit too excited when I seen the times 2 on it, but 1.4, not bad. Oh, we get a factory manager on my next upgrade. 20 million though. These are getting quite expensive quite quick. But we're at the point now where we can save up for another wheelbarrow upgrade down here. That also costs 1.4 million, so that shouldn't take too much longer. And through the power of editing, we are at 1.4 million. So that should be a nice upgrade. Wheelbarrow upgrade 1. So this is the first one we've purchased of this. So it's at 780 now. It goes up to 1500. And now we are earning 6500 per second. Maybe I should upgrade my clicks here. Oh no, that costs 10 million. Never mind. I'm way off of that. I guess I can get some more tools. I only have 14 now, so if I click on this a few times, that goes up to 3,500. We have 19 tools. And if I go back to this guy, I can break him pretty soon, and hopefully I get a ×2 on everything. Oh, I get a 10% discount. Oh, I get that now after I'm broke? Oh no. I got that for another 50 seconds, so I better click on this guy and save up as much as I can and see what we can get. Okay, we're under 10 seconds. I got 600,000 here. Let's buy a bunch of wheelbarrows, and we're at 3,100 now. We got 6 of them, and we're up to over 9,000 per second now. I'm not sure what to get next. Everything is so expensive. I can't save 20 million right now. That'll just take forever. Anything in here we can get? Doesn't look like it. Need 10 million for the cursor upgrade. I can get a bunch of farm boys. That's not very exciting though. I guess I'll just get a couple wheelbarrows for now. I was able to get 2, so that's up to 4,100. I'll grab this gift here. We got a ×2 CPS, so I'll click on this guy. And I guess I'll just take my dog for a walk, and when I come back, I should have quite a bit of money, and we'll see where we are.
1 hour later.
Alright, I'm back from my walk, and I got a cool 23 million here. Think I definitely want a factory manager. That will eat up most of my money here, but that should be worth it. So let's get one of these. 7,800. That is, yeah, I'm not sure that was worth it. Oh boy, this game's expensive. The next thing is a winnower. I'm not quite sure what this is. Kind of looks like a chocolate storage thing. Maybe when the chocolate's melted, it kind of molds it into the pan down here. Not quite sure. That's 330 million though. So what should we do with the rest of my money? I got quite a bit still. Should I go into the shop? What's in here? I can't really afford anything except for these cheaper ones. Maybe I'll buy another roasting kiln. I bought a couple more. I'm up to 5,600. And I guess I'll just buy a few more wheelbarrows. That's up to 5,700. And now I'm broke again. Maybe I'll put everything else into the pointer upgrade. So that would give me a nice speed boost with everything. So I'm up to 68. Hold on. There we go.
Nice. 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 Nice.
And now I am not sure what to do. I guess I can take a look at my stats here. Let's see what my biggest thing is. It's almost a tie between these two, which is the tools and the wheelbarrow. Oh, if I get the winnower, that is worth 44,000. The next one is a big upgrade, I feel like. I don't know, the factory manager? For 20 million, I think it should have been more than 7,800. Maybe I should be working on my lower ones though. So yeah, these only cost 10,000. I got 2.5 million. So let's just throw on my auto clicker and see how much we can get here. 59. It's up to 236. Yeah, that is pretty much worthless. I guess I'll put some more into tools. That's kind of worth the money, I think. 41, 43. So it goes up 200 every upgrade. Maybe I'll put one on my wheelbarrow. So 57 to 62. That's about 500. So I guess I'll get one more of those. And I'll get a couple more cocoa plants because now we are at 26,000 per second. So if these go up 200 per upgrade and these go up 500 per upgrade, what does this give me? 5,600 to 7,000. So that gave me 1,400 per upgrade. That's a nice jump. Now if I go in the shop here, I think I can get a wheelbarrow upgrade. Yes I can. So this will double it. So 67 to 13,500. Very good value for money with my wheelbarrow. So 800,000 per upgrade. If I throw on my auto clicker, I go from 13 to 17, 18. So now I'm up to 18.7. And just like that, he is my best earner by far and away. I'll continue to click on my guy here. And I'm getting almost 40,000 per second. I got another achievement up here, the Coco count. Let's take a look at my achievements here. Here's the Coco count. That's my clicking achievement. So that was 1 million clicks so far. So if this is 1 million, and there is so much more, I can only imagine what this one is. In the production achievement, we also earned 1 million chocolates. And clicks per second, we're up to 10,000. And the upgrade achievements. Yeah, these are just the farmers and the cocoa plants and stuff. These aren't a big deal. So we're at 5 million now. The clicker upgrade, I think it might be worth getting. This multiplies chocolate produced by chocolate explosion by 5. I didn't realize I get more chocolate when this guy explodes. So maybe we should check that out. Okay, he is about to explode now. I'm not sure where to look. I'll keep my eye out if I see any kind of big number. We're on 21 per click now. And I didn't notice any different numbers, so I'm not sure what that means. I'll get this gift though. So we're times 2 CPS. That is very nice. Let's get up to 10 million. Let's go buy that new finger upgrade. Okay, so I don't know why it says in progress after each time. It should just go to the next upgrade. I guess maybe I have to earn an achievement to see the next one. I guess we'll just get some farmer upgrades since they're cheaper. Oh, I can only get one. The next one's at 5.2. Okay. Yeah, the prices go up drastically. So 570 to in progress. I can't even look. Oh, my clicker upgrade is times 5. Maybe that's what I meant. Because I'm earning 75 per click now. I don't know why it was worded like that. That just kind of confused me a bit. Oh, well, I'll take the 75 per click. That is a nice jump. Let's try getting another factory manager. Let's see how big the jump this will be. 7,800 to 15. So basically just doubled. I got enough for an upgrade for my roasting kiln here. It costs 15 million, but it goes from 7,000 to 14, so it doubles it. And if I just buy a card, it goes from 14,000 to 16.8. Not a bad upgrade. To double it again is going to cost me 72 million. So I'm well off of that. And I'm pretty much well off of everything here. I'm pretty much at a standstill. Alright, I took a break for a couple hours. I just left it running in the background. This game is a real slog, it seems like. So I just saved up a bunch of money, as you can see here. So we could buy a winnower. That was a big upgrade, right? Yeah, 44,000 per second. That blows away everything else by quite a bit. So I will buy one of those. That leaves us with 26 million left over. The next one is a concher. What is this? It kind of looks like an air fryer. I doubt that's what that is though. I'm not quite sure what that is, but this costs $5.1 billion, so that is quite expensive. I'm really not sure what I should get. Everything's so much. Yeah, this game kind of really slowed down here. Should I put everything into my pointer upgrade? That's probably the best thing to do with my money. It only costs 231 per click. Let's throw on the auto clicker, see how many we can get here. Can we break 100? No, 93. Not too bad. It's up to 2.2 thousand though, so that is quite the upgrade. Looking at my prestige here. Oh, we're making a dent here. It's going down pretty good, so we might be able to hit prestige pretty soon, and that should give us a nice little upgrade. So I guess I'll just get a couple more of these roasting kilns. That's up to 28,000, and I'll put the few more into my wheelbarrows. I guess I'll just go watch something on YouTube for a little bit, and I'll come back, and hopefully we'll be pretty close to prestiging. I got 164 million. What's the best bang for my buck here? Should I only got 10 roasting kilns. Maybe I should buy some more of these. And that got me up over 42,000. I still got 128 million. I'll buy a few more. I'm up to 21 of them. And that is definitely my biggest moneymaker right here. I guess I'll put everything else into my wheelbarrow. Up to 30 grand, and I'm making almost 175,000 per second. Okay, we're up to 174 million. So what should I get now? Maybe just some factory workers. We'll get that up to 62,000. And oh, we go beyond. It's time to prestige. Use your prestige points and start from scratch with epic bonuses. So over here, we're on our prestige page. We have 1 prestige point here. And I think I'll leave this up to you guys. What should I prestige next? Should I multiply all cards CPS by ×2? Multiply CPS from all farm cards ×5. That sounds pretty good. I could get a ×2 on my auto clicking. That doesn't sound the best. Or the cost of all cards are reduced by 2%. That's not much of an upgrade either. I think it's between these two. By the way, it's up to you guys. Maybe drop a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. And we will go from there. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys.